Greetings and welcome back to Production Line. I'm KatherineOfSky and we are in the middle of building our brand new factory in which we will have a more luxury line of cars coming up in the world here. So last time we finished with fitting the windscreens, so let's see what's next on our list of stuffs to do. Fitting seats. So according to my wonderful spreadsheet, we need 4 of these machines with 3 robots each, or level 3 robots I should say. So let's go ahead and put down 3 or 4 seats. No, 4. Okay, there we are. Right. Pardon me, my brain just left the building. Yes. Not an ideal set of circumstances, but that's all right. Okay, this is kind of interesting to have this like known pattern and known, you know how much space you're going to need for each one. This is also expandable to a degree. I mean, this bit isn't, but we also have the ability to have stockpiles here, which is also nice. Though I'm thinking I probably should have the stockpiles on the other side because these are where the import slots are. So yeah, we'll think about that. Or we could even have manufacturing over here, depending on our proclivities. So let's go back. Now that we have almost all of the robots, well, you know what? We'll wait till we get them all. We'll wait till we get them all. That'll be easier. So seats are there. Now, horns are next. And we need, how many horns? How many horn machines? 3 horn machines. So let's get, this one's going to go here. So these guys can go put there. Horns for 3. I think 1, 2, and 3. Get rid of that. There we are. And I do not want to block these importer slots. That's why I'm building 1 square away from that area there. Oh, looks like I need to connect up this thing, if it will let me. Yep, there we go. Aha, much better. Nice. Or I guess it's actually too long. We could just do it this way, possibly, or not. There we are. There we go. So we have a little bit of turnaround and get these cars out on the road. So that is horns. Next, we need lights. We can have 3 machines for lights as well. Is this how I'm doing this? No, I'm doing it here. Lights. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay. Just seeing all the patterns all the time here. There's a lot of stuff to see. These all connected? Yeah, I think those are all connected. So let's get these going this way. That's funny that it does that. That it does that squirrely bit in the front. It's very strange. Okay, next. Okay, now we're in the engine fitting area. And we will need, firstly, to have steering wheels. So steering wheels, we're going to need 5 machines for this. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Conveyors here, and I'm really hoping that the game does not do a very funky thing to me and like forbid me selling all those cars. Like what happened last time. I don't want that to happen this time. I think it should be okay. So we'll see. We'll see. Now wait, did I get all my robots? I forgot. Did I? No, not yet. Okay, almost. So steering columns are next. And we need 2 of these machines, which is not a lot, which is nice. Okay, there we are. Go. See, this is strange. This is a very funny little bug. I should report that. It looks funky. It's very amusing looking, though. Okay, wheels. Okay, brakes. We will need 3 machines of those. Let's finish up the drawing. Brakes. 3 machines. 1, 2, and 3. There, come on. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Oh, and by the way, screenshots have also been fixed. You can take a screenshot by pressing the print screen key, or you can also do it with Steam if you add it to your list of games on Steam. And that's with F12. But now, screenshots within the game will convert to a very pretty PNG, high-quality PNG file, instead of having a crappy-looking JPEG file. So that's good news for all of us, I think. Did I mess up this thing at some point? Yeah. Yeah, here is where I have this gap. I'm going to have to get rid of that gap. Okay, now that we have all this stuff, I want to go back to the beginning here and order the, I'll order the upgrades. Buy these things. Because they basically, I will forget later on, I know I will. So electronics, we need to have just one robot thing attached to those. Robots 1. Okay, and these are aircon. Aircon is fine. Windscreen will need robots 1. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Ah, yes, and I think at the end I will go through and configure the imports. I may even do that between episodes because that's going to be very, very boring. Alright, so let's do the seats. For seats, we are going to need all 3 robots. We have 4 machines, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes. So we're going to buy all of these robots. 1 and 2 and 3. Because this puts us just at the threshold of having 4 machines instead of 5. So we're extra robots, totally worth. There we are. Now, horns. Do we need anything on horns? Yes, we do. We need, looks like robots 1 and 2 for horns. Of course, you can go in through and buy all of the everythings, but I'm trying to do this sort of halfway scientifically and have my spreadsheet and put it to good use. I know I've spent enough time putting it together. Oh my goodness. So, what have we got here? Lights. Lights. Yep, lights, we need all 3. I'm glad I waited for the robots to be completely researched so that I could get them all at once instead of going back through them again. That would have been multiply annoying, I have to say. So this is really interesting because now we have a clear mid-game and early game and stuff. Of course, we're not at end game yet, but of course the title is still in alpha, early alpha, in fact, just recently released. So, okay, this one we need robots 1 and 2. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to what's going to come next. The dev has talked about adding some more like business simulation type stuff, marketing and different things like that. So I'm really curious how this is going to evolve. Because so far, we've been playing this mostly like Factorio. You know, build a whole bunch of machines and manufacture products and stuff like that. But Klifsky has mentioned he really wants it to be more of a business simulation, which I think is a cool idea. Now, here we're going to need all the robots on steering columns. There we are. Oh, and by the way, if you are wanting to keep up, please check out Klifsky's their Facebook page has a lot of news, as well as his YouTube dev vlogs. Very, very fun to watch those. And I really enjoy it and see what's going to come out next. Okay, now these are apparently exactly 3 seconds, but I'm going to do robots 1 just in case, just to have a little bit of extra oomph on these guys. The brakes fittings. Okay, good. Now we're running out of power. So I should build a couple more power plants, I think. At the very least, put one there. and possibly here. I feel like I should buy a small room just for power plants, or alternatively, I could put them here. In all these spaces that I can't put a stockpile over here, so I might as well put power plants over here. That's a good idea. There we go. Now we have a little bit more power, and I should buy the upgrades as well. Very important to do that. Aha! Max power drying. Excellent. Paint nozzles. Yes, let's do those. We definitely need high pressure paint nozzles. Choose. Yep, that's all good. Okay. Buy this. Good. And I added... Did I add one over there? No, go away thing. Shoot, shoot. Don't want you there. No, I don't remember. Was this one I added? Maybe. Okay, cool. Got all those squared away. Excellent. Okay. Now, here we are a wandering somethinging in our factorying. Okay, these are brakes, tires, and then wheels are next. So tires, we need how much? We need 3 machines for this, and we don't need any special stuffs for that. Okay, tires, yep, 3. Great. 1, 2, and 3. And get our conveyor belts going along the line. And we have now changed the direction of this stuff, which is nice. Or basically shoved it up one further. Do not know why this doesn't want to connect. Maybe it's that way? Maybe I just need to connect it like that? Okay. Wheels. Wheels we need... With all 3 robots, we can get away with 2 machines. But I have to say, with wheels, I'm kind of glad we have an expandable design here. Okay, let's get rid of this. Conveyors. Go, go, go. Yeah, that's a very interesting little buggy pathway thing. Okay, let's get these 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now the exhaust. We need 3 of these, and that's a natural 3, which is pretty darn cool. Really? I put these out of alignment again? I'm gonna move them. That's annoying to me that I screwed that up. Oi. Oh, really? Haha! I just realized that I just deleted all of the nice upgrades I got with it too. Not ideal. So these are tires, wheels. That's what we want. Yes. So I'm going to place this 1 away from the wall. I need to remember it that way. And wheels we said was 2. Yep. Okay. That was admittedly very silly to satisfy OCD, which is not a good option generally. Okay. Next, exhaust. What did we say for exhaust? 3 of them. Natural 3. So 1, 2, 3. I should buy this space as well. The bike shack. Okay, bike shack, sorry. We're gonna have to evict you. Which is kind of sad. Because I remember one of my first Lego sets was a bike shop. And they had a little guy that would fix the bikes. And that was my favorite thing because they had little Lego tiny bikes and they had little tires on them. And I loved taking the tires on and off the wheels, and it was so much fun. Yeah, it was a good time. That was the days before Lego got too commercialized. I need 3 radiators, by the way. And they didn't go into all these Batman and Spider-Man and Aquaman and Ginseng Man. I have no idea. They did, yeah. It was a simpler time when Legos were innocent children's toys, and now they've become really, I don't know. They're just not appealing to me. Like with all this, you know, Harry Potter stuff and things like that. I don't know. Just not my thing, I guess. Conveyors. Now, radiators. Wait, did we need any? Yeah, we needed robots. One for these. Exhaust. Did we need any robots for that? Okay. And I had a castle with a king and knights on horses, and I had a pirate ship, and I had the sort of colonial power ship, whatever you want to call that, which was kind of cool. So these are radiators. Now we'll do engine-y bits. Valves. Our dear friend Valves. I hope Valves is working well. We only need 2 of these, apparently. We shall see about that. 1 and 2. But like I said, expandable design, so hopefully it will work. There we are. So that's valves. Starter motors. Oh, and we need, I'm going to put 3 sets of robots on these just because. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Here we are. 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm quite pleased that we have not changed the price of these cars, and they haven't been building up to astronomical numbers. I'm hoping that this has been fixed. It certainly looks like it has. I'm really pleased about this. And even though it's up to like 53% at the moment, so clearly we're not making a ton of money on these cars at all. But also we are building our factory, and we're not dying of lack of cash. We are staying around that same kind of $7 million point of things, which is okay. Okay, and I'm purposefully not building a ton of research offices, because I think we researched stuff really fast in the last series, so it's kind of like, maybe not this time. So, how do we want to extend this? I'm kind of looking at, I could go down this way, or I could go this way. I do not know what will be best. So we still have, what do we have? We've got painting, body, and chassis assembly. Those comprise a fair amount of machines, like a lot of machines, at least more than half. Definitely more than half. So I guess I could turn it around and go this way, or maybe I should just go into here, into this area. The problem is that I have configured this to have these export slots every now and again. And there's some over there too. I could kind of snake this around this way, you know. I do not want to delete this right now. If I delete it, it'll be to basically add manufacturing here, I think. This is also an interesting place to sell cars, though there aren't that many export slots. There's this one here and one there. So maybe, oh, it's probably better if I snake around this way, I think. Yes, I think that would be best. So we'll do that. We'll snake around that way. And I'll try not to block those export slots as well. Okay, so valves we have done. Yes. Starter motor, we need 2 at, say, robots 1. Starter motor, there we go. That does not work. I don't know why it doesn't work. It's funky. 'Tis very funky. So this is going to go this way instead, because we're now kind of going around this corner. I wonder if I should leave some room for stockpiles here. Though there are these two wide space here by the wall, which is okay. That's pretty nice. Okay, well, let's see what we've got. Okay. After that is flywheels. We'll need 3 of those, and that's a natural 3. can go here. 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay, there we go. Getting my head around this. Okay, so this is going to go from here to that way, like this. We're just going to continue the same pattern around and then go back down into this area when needed. Now, painting. Oh my god, we have the painting to do. So we'll dry the finish first, and the least machines we can get away with is 11, which is significant. 11 machines is a lot of machines. Let's see what we can get. Yeah, we're all good here. Boy, 11 machines. That's an awful lot of machines for drying. Yeah, let's see how we can fit them. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And that is with all 3 of the robot upgrades to feed these 3 export slots out here. I think this fits in quite nicely though. I think it looks good. Yeah, that'll work for me, I think. Oops. There we come on. There we go. So connect all the output slots or the outgoing conveyor belt. Quite happy I decided to leave the sim running. Okay, and then this is going to be fed from here. There we are. Okay, and these are all good. Excellent. Now, to feed these, we need... Oh, that filled out that very, very nicely. And we still have room for a few stockpiles should we desire them. Excellent. So painting the finish, we don't need quite as many. We need 4 altogether, which is not bad at all. In fact, I think I might even put them in line here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like this. Okay, make sure these are all connected. Okay, and actually we are way over time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all of the drying machines and build them back and get all of the drying capabilities they have in between episodes, and possibly start getting the import slots underway as well. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.